I think it's fully customary for this court to have a case from state courts where a state court issues a ruling on federal law. There may be many other issues in the case, federal, state, whatever, but if the question of federal law the state court decided is incorrect, this court can reverse that judgment, say you got federal law wrong, and we're going to send it back down.
But it chooses to decide based on only half of the federal law or three-quarters of the federal law. Can North Carolina more or less set us up this way?
Well, I think
this is
there is a federalism
element. Concern.
Forgive me.
Which is a follow-on of Justice Scalia's question.
Yeah. They didn't get federal law wrong. Their opinion got federal law wrong, but their judgment did not get federal law wrong if indeed a good faith mistake of law does not require the exclusion of the evidence from the trial. The judgment did not get federal law wrong, if that's the case.
Well, I think that their analysis got federal law wrong for the reasons we've described.
Don't review analyses. We review judgments. You're urging that this conviction has to be set aside. That's what we're reviewing, the conviction, not the opinion.
Well, Justice Scalia, if you want to decide the good faith question that has not been briefed by any party, I suggest you might want to tread carefully. Now, we've given you maybe what I need to do at this point before I sit down and reserve my time for rebuttal is explain to you why, even if you did feel like you needed to get to that question, which I don't think you need to, but if you did need to get to that question, why you should say that the good faith doctrine doesn't apply.
Well, I don't want to take up your rebuttal time, but your argument this morning has confused me on something I thought I understood. I thought the reason why you've argued this case the way you have, trying to convince us to draw a very sharp distinction between right and remedy, is because you believe that North Carolina has the right under state law to devise its own version of the exclusionary rule. If that's not your argument, then I'm really puzzled by what you're doing.